I'm a little confused, man, on everything. Like, what exactly am I getting credit for?
You got credit for, you got the same deal that you had no matter what happened to Terry.
Yeah, but what all am I getting credited towards the whole case?
What's that?
What all am I getting credited for towards the whole case?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm getting credit for Mitch and Terry, and then the gun situation. I'm getting credit for that too, right?
For Terry, yes.
No,
yes.
for the gun.
I mean,
for the gun.
You signed your defendant's agreement for that. You got credit for it, whether no matter how he pled.
Okay, but the gun
situation. If he went to trial or not.
The gun situation, I'm getting credit for that too, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're going to get credit for all that. But here's the thing. Number one, you clearly don't know all the inner workings of these other cases. I can't talk about Wayne and his case, but I can tell you right now, you have no idea what he's got me from back.
You what now?
I can tell you right now, he's got zero back from when we did search warrants and when we took things. He's got nothing back. Out of all the cases, the only people, you were right, I forgot about the trailer going back. We couldn't hang on to the trailer. There was no way we could do it.
Why? Why is that?
Because the person whose name was on the trailer came and gave a statement, and there was no way we could prove either way whose trailer it was. If it was Whip's or his. Okay? That's just how it is. I have no control. Understand, I have no control over the final outcome of what we take as first forfeitures. Okay?
Yeah, but my thing is, man, like, you know, I did everything in good faith. You know, I wouldn't promise nothing from up front, and I knew that. You know, that was told to me. But my thing is, man, like, I don't understand. Like, I did everything I could for all the way around the board. You know what I mean? And then, like, what really irks me is, like, you know, Lytle, man, like, I mean, it aggravates me. I went and got his fucking property, and I fucking put myself at risk, and then he's still just like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Just, I ain't giving you jack shit back. You know what I mean? He got his personal fucking weapon back, and I can't even get none of mine personal back.
Well, number one, I understand. I can't control what you get back. That's not nothing. I have nothing. I mean, I can tell them, hey, this is what I think, but I can't control what they actually do. Okay? That's not my job. That's not anything I can control. Number two, like I told you, you know, the only people who've gotten anything back connected to you've gotten, your dad's gotten way more back than anybody involved in this case. And then if that trailer was Whipped, he did get it back. One way or another, I don't know. That's just how it happened. Okay? But what I'm saying is, you know, as far as Wayne and all that stuff, that's outside your control and outside your case. We can't compare what Wayne did or what you did or what everybody else did because every scenario has to go on its own case. If you want to start comparing, in the end, you know, of what one person did compared to what another person did, I can stack up numerous things that can show you one way or another. You know, so that's why I'm saying you can't compare one to another.
I know, it's just hard. It's just hard not to. You know, when the drag racers got their stuff back without even having titles.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
I said it's hard not to compare things to me anyway, because, you know, like the drag racers, they got their stuff back without even having titles.
Right, but we didn't have any charges on them.
You don't have no.
Other than what?
You don't have no charges on Angel neither, though. Who's the card? North Shaylin, and then.
All right, I'm not going to argue about that end of it, okay? But we have more reason to believe that you have a connection to that car than we did the trailer that Whit got back. Does that make sense?
Not really. I mean, whether you know there was connection or not, you know, I just don't. I don't understand how I can go get this motherfucker's fucking gun back, man, and then he won't even give my goddamn car back.
Well, that's not on me. I can't make that decision. I don't make those decisions. Okay, that's something that's going to have to be addressed through Lytle. I can't make, and I don't make those decisions to give that stuff back. I mean, every step of the way, even when we get your dad's stuff back, I had to have it approved through Lytle before I did it.
Yeah, well, he said he would talk to my dad about it, but now he won't even answer no phone calls.
I can't answer that. I know he's been off and on since the holidays come.
Well, this is
so
way before that.
What's that?
This was way before that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, then I don't know, dude. I've been away from the office since the 19th. If someone's telling you something about a vehicle being auctioned, dude, we can't even consider auctioning that off until you've been 30 days after you've been sentenced. And our next, it might be in March. I doubt it. Our next auction will be whenever the weather breaks and they have good weather. Because I remember before I left when the next auction was going to be, and they said, who knows, whenever it gets warm. They usually try to do it around tax time because people get their taxes back and it, has a good turnout and they make good money off of it.
Well,
unless something's happened since I left on the 19th till now, I can tell you, I mean, we can't even legally sell it at this point. We don't have any paperwork that says we're allowed to do that. The title office won't even give us a title for it. Because we don't have the paperwork for it. So I don't know who's telling you that stuff. I mean, there's probably somebody talking that doesn't know what they're talking about to the people you're talking to. Does that make sense?
What'd you say now?
I said there's probably someone talking that doesn't know what they're talking about to the people that told you this. And they clearly have no clue how it works. Not the people you're talking to. I mean, I'm sure they heard what they heard, but what I'm saying is somebody's told these people something that they really don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, it's supposedly coming from Matt Lutz, supposedly.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I can't answer that. He can't even order an auction on that thing yet. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's nobody that can order an auction on that until we have a court order from the judge that says we can sell it. And at least until you're sentenced, we don't have that. And the prosecutor's office won't allow us to do anything until at least 30 days after that because of the appeal time for you to file appeal. So, you see what I'm saying? That, like, there's no, even if he did say that, I don't even talk to him about that case. He probably doesn't even know if that's the case. He probably doesn't know whether that thing's going back or not.
Well,
I mean, it's up for
if you would, whenever I don't know when you're going to be back or when Lytle's going to be back.
I won't be back till the 6th.
Okay. Well, I mean, could you talk to him and, I said, could you maybe try to talk to Lytle? Because I don't think I think you got a little bit more of an understanding about the situation, than Lytle does, because you've worked with, criminals firsthand where he hasn't, So, I mean, just explain to him, with the, I didn't even say nothing about the car and with the Mitch and Terry thing. I was kind of, letting it ride or whatever. But, man, when I go get his personal fucking gun back for him, man, I took a big risk for that, a huge risk. And even though the guy I got it from, I had knew him prior, but I didn't know how this guy felt towards me after everything being said. You know what I mean? And damn well I took a huge risk for that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, could you try to explain, get that into his head a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, I'll do what I can do, but like I said, the ultimate to say isn't on me. I mean, I have influence on them guys. I mean, obviously. But if he's got it set on his money, he's taking it. I can't change that. You know what I mean?
Well, he said things to my lawyer. Like, he said, the car could come back. And he said that he would talk to my dad about it. But then he won't respond to nobody no more. I don't know what this dude's deal is. Or
I can't answer that. I mean, I usually talk to him on a regular basis. But I haven't talked to him in probably 2 or 3 weeks. Just because he's had different things going on, had different things going on and stuff like that. So, I mean, And I've not since Terry took his plea, I've not honestly had a conversation about that case. We've been working on some other cases and stuff like that I really haven't had a chance to even sit down and talk about it.
Yeah, you think he's pissed about the outcome of Terry's case or something now?
I mean, I don't think he's mad about that. I mean, as far as I know, he never said anything to me about it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's the only way you can describe it. You know, Terry's still going to prison, so I mean, it's not as long as we'd like, but you know, he gets back out and does it again, we'll catch him again at some point.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, that's just my feeling. And I don't want to cut you short, though. I got family that just got here. We're getting ready to have a thing for the game and stuff, so I don't want to keep them waiting.
All right, well, see if you can do that for me. Try to talk to him whenever you get back.
All right.
All right.
Later, man. Have a good New Year's.
You too.